This is real good content. We should actually just drop this. I don't give a
All right, welcome all to episode number 3 of the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. I am your host, Izzy, here with my
host, Sammy, co-host, right? We're sharing this, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can say we're sharing this.
All right. Oh, we can say we're sharing this. Okay. Welcome to episode 3. How's everybody doing?
How
you doing?
I'm doing well, doing good. I feel like it's starting to like really sink in that we're doing this on a weekly basis.
Yeah, this is wild.
We're podcasters now. This is a thing that we do regularly, and I also think that it's interesting how if you tell someone like we're gonna be recording the pod, like they just know like I'm looking forward to it. Like it's kind of cool.
It feels nice.
Feels really good.
How's your week?
Week has been good.
Yeah.
Same old thing. I feel like, also it's weird that, so we're recording this now on Thursday. I feel like normally we're recording this, later, like during the weekend, getting it out the way sooner than later. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Get it out the way. That way we have the weekend because Saturday's for the boys.
Woo! Yeah, thank you, Bass.
Thanks, Bass.
we appreciate you so much. We appreciate you big time, man, But, how about you? How have you been?
Good, man. Good. Just cruising on autopilot, just chilling.
That's hilarious because you're a flight attendant.
So that's a great pun. Damn. Cheers. It's Thirsty Thursday. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really good.
Yeah, autopilot. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Bars. No. It's been a good week. I just been chilling in Boston, doing the whole work thing, and now I'm here hanging with the boys. So.
Have you got anywhere interesting?
Nah.
No.
Nah. No. I mean,
it's like, just, flights to Kentucky, nothing interesting.
I mean, the first week of January, I was in LA, and I got to see some cool Kobe murals. And that was cool.
Look at him. Check out his Instagram. I saw the photos.
That was cool. That was nice to see in person. It was Kobe murals literally everywhere. It was awesome. But that's it, man. My week's been pretty good.
This guy's like Carmen Sandiego. It's insane.
No mames, way.
So I think it only makes sense. It's the news, the big sport news that happened very recently. I mean, we kind of got to get into it. We normally don't talk sports here, but I mean, it's basketball season, so we got to talk about it. James Harden to Brooklyn.
What kind of hoe
Where
shit?
Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Hey.
Yeah.
But it's Fat Harden.
No, yeah. That's. I mean, we don't fat shame on this podcast.
But you can tell he's been eating very well in Houston. They've got some good chicken down in Houston.
I've heard a lot of great, I've actually, not to digress too much, what are we even talking about? But I've heard that there's actually a lot of great food in Houston.
Yeah, a lot of great food. I don't know, man. So he's going to Brooklyn. There's a lot of good pizza there, so it's not going to stop.
I mean, yeah. I hate this so much, but I also look forward to seeing it not work because it's literally three dudes.
Can we call it a super team? I mean, it's Harden, Durant, and Kyrie. Who else is on the team?
A bunch of Campbell soup cans.
Is Jordan on the team?
Michael?
No, DeAndre Jordan.
I no.
He was once a star player. No?
Oh no, he is there, but it's not really DeAndre.
Okay.
At this point, you got.
He's just a shell.
Yeah, no, they call him just DD Jordan at this point. He's not DeAndre Jordan anymore. That's DD.
D-Jor.
Yeah. That's not like that DeAndre Jordan.
All right, it's not Clippers, Blake Griffin,
nah,
DeAndre Jordan.
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
But it's they have a big three. He left the West because of LeBron James.
Dude, I mean, so here's my take on it. I don't see that team coming out of the Eastern Conference.
No.
I don't see them coming out of the Eastern Conference in the playoffs. I don't. I can hear, and also, all right, so shout out to our friend Cootie, who is here presently, because he is, I just hear him huffing and puffing because he loves Kevin Durant.
He wants to comment so bad.
He wants to comment so bad. You can hear his comments elsewhere.
Yeah.
On a different podcast. You're not going to hear his comments here, okay? You can hear his comments on another pod, All right.
But
Let me continue to pregame.
hey, I see what you did there. Hey, too sweet, me brother.
Hey, thank you. You know.
That was good. That was
Yes.
good.
So
Wordplay.
So yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Yes, they are a big three.
Yeah.
I feel like by default, when you have a big three, you kind of have to call it a super team.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a big three that's not a super team.
Yeah, that's true. But like you said, they're not gonna make it out of the Eastern Conference.
I don't see them getting
they,
past.
They couldn't do it when they were in the Thunder, and you had Kyrie, who's toxic as hell.
Well, no, you adding Kyrie as a replacement for Westbrook, and then it's coaching that's not as good as what they had in Oklahoma City, and also not as good of a bench and supporting cast. It's not going to work. It's going to be great to see it fail. I look forward to seeing it fail. And we're going to pop champagne when it fails.
What a fake guy. Born in New York, Celtics fan, this guy.
I mean, yeah. Well, I didn't like basketball. I didn't like basketball growing up, first of all. I did not like basketball growing up.
Yeah.
Didn't start to like basketball until I moved to Providence.
Yeah.
And it was all about the Celtics.
That's fair. But I mean, I guess it should have been the same for me. I didn't grow up watching basketball. But when I went to college, Edwin, one of our friends, he was my roommate, and he's a huge basketball fan, and he would always put on basketball, and LeBron was always on TV because he was just a prime star. He was a star, right? And this was when he was first starting, and I fell in love. He's the greatest player in the world. I follow LeBron. Wherever he goes, I go. I'm a Lakers fan. For life. L.A.
Okay. That's why you went.
That's why I went to LA.
That's why you went. Because,
of LeBron.
I needed to touch the same ground.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But sorry, you've been to Boston.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, it's right there. It's not that, out of the way. So I very much look forward to seeing that fail miserably because it's going to.
Yeah.
It will. You mark my words.
I see it.
Mark these words.
I see it.
Okay.
See it. What else is going on in the news?
Well, I mean, while we're going through, the different hot topics, sports, music, I think the biggest kind of musical thing that we kind of we have to talk about it.
I think I know what you're talking about. Say it. Let's see if we're on the same page here.
Jazmine Sullivan.
Yes, I was gonna pull up the album.
Oh my God.
Pandora.
Oh my goodness.
Jazmine Sullivan, Cootie. You know what we're talking about because you've been listening to it too.
Yes. So all right. So I still need to listen to the full album.
Listen to the full album.
I haven't listened to the full album, but what I did watch the Tiny Desk performance.
Yeah, beautiful.
That was amazing.
She's a great, some people, they sound great on record, on a record, but she sounds the same or better live.
And in my dreams.
Yeah.
It's like the same vocal performance across the board.
Facts. No,
same vocal performance. I kid you not.
Yeah, she's a living legend. For those of you who don't know who Jazmine Sullivan is, everyone has heard this song. I bust a window out your car.
I mean,
everyone.
But we don't condone that behavior on this podcast either.
This project was kind of toxic too. So
yes, but it was. I also think that it's a kind of toxic that I'm here for in 2021.
Yeah.
I was down for it. It was so good. I need to listen to the full project, but the Tiny Desk performance was amazing, and it's been all over your Instagram stories.
Yeah,
I feel like you've been trying to.
Some songs that I recommend. These are my personal favorites, and you go listen to it on Pandora, wherever you listen to music. My personal favorites. On It. Listen to that.
Yo,
no, not On It. No, definitely not On It. When you listen to the song, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Definitely not On It. I'm sorry.
Sammy is so trash.
No, definitely not On It. That song.
Yo,
sorry,
Sammy
not that
is
song.
So trash.
Not that
This
song.
is a family show.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a family show. Sammy is so trash.
Price Tags with Anderson .Paak. Huge Anderson .Paak fan.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite songs. Lost One. When you're in your feels, that's a good one. And then the best song on that project, Girl Like Me featuring her.
Yes,
H-E-R.
the her. Yeah, yes.
That's
Her
the best song.
Yes, the her song is amazing.
Yeah.
On it, man.
I'm sorry.
Man.
Once you listen to the song, you understand why I
No,
backtracked.
man,
I didn't
hey.
mean that. I didn't mean that.
Hey, the song on it.
She's talking about how she's
Nah,
trying
go
to. She's trying to ride.
go check
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
check it out.
Check it out.
On it.
Great.
That.
Living legend. Living legend. Last thing I want to say about her is also if you're on YouTube checking out the Tiny Desk, she did a performance when she was 11 years old. It was the song "Home" from The Wiz, the one with Michael Jackson. And
I love The Wiz.
Yeah. And she did the song "Home" from that movie, and she absolutely 11 years old, killed it. Better vocals than any artist you can think of. Watch it. Amazing.
Is it better than Coco? No. Oh,
Nothing's better than Coco.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
That was funny.
I needed to make sure that we're on the same page.
That was funny. But yeah.
Sticking to music,
Yeah.
he's coming. I feel like it's always a moment when this is like on its way.
Who's he? Who's he?
No,
Who's he?
Mans, the boy.
The boy.
Drake.
Drake? What do you mean he's coming?
Drake is coming.
I haven't heard anything
No,
from Drake in a
no.
while.
No, stop it, because you don't have your ears to the streets, but I do. My ears are all over the streets because that's where I'm from, the streets.
Oh my God. Toxic.
Drake.
He's a future guy.
Drake's next album, Certified Lover Boy,
Oh.
is coming.
Is that why he has the heart on his?
Yes, that's why he has the heart part.
That is the heart part.
Yes.
Did you coin that? Or?
No, I've heard it called the heart part.
Okay.
I've heard it called that.
But that's why he's a genius.
Certified Lover Boy.
He's a genius.
So he dropped a trailer for it maybe about a month or so ago with no date. No date. It was just, it's coming. Mm-hmm. It's coming. And I remember like reading on, different platforms and whatnot that potentially he would have been coming out on January 1, which I was like, that'd be insane.
Hey, marketing. Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but hold on. So that's why I'm like, all right, well, maybe that's when it'll be.
Maybe.
Most recently, I think this week, if not maybe yesterday or earlier today, I'm not sure. Allegedly, the intro of the album was leaked.
Oh.
Allegedly. I didn't listen to the leaks because I learned from when Kanye West was dropping his My Dark Twisted Fantasy album.
Yeah.
I remember he dropped like a whole leak of the whole album came out. And when the actual album came out, it was completely different and it was way better. So it's like, you know what? I'm not falling for the bait.
Yeah.
Whatever the leak is, like I get it. Like this is how this level of artist likes to taunt.
The old bait and switch.
Yeah, the old bait and switch because you got enough money to put out a fake album type thing.
And it's Drake. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't click on the leak. I didn't, I stayed away from it, whatever the case may be. But man, when this thing comes, I think when you think about Drake albums, they really shift a lot of, like, it becomes everyone's caption.
Oh my God.
It's a caption to every photo for the next
yeah.
year.
Yeah.
It's the song for every season for the next year. It becomes the soundtrack for a while.
Yeah. Drake is he's a living legend. Everything he touches is gold. He never misses. He never misses.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He never misses.
No, that wasn't why my face was the way it was.
He's a living legend, and I hate to say it, he's the king of all light-skinned people.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my God.
You guys?
Okay.
But he's a living legend. Everything he touches is gold. Anything he features on is gold. And I hate to say it. I do hate to say it.
No,
if you're a real rap fan, you hate to hear it.
No, Drake is really good. I think when this album comes out, when this Certified Lover Boy finally does come out, it's going to end COVID. It's gonna end COVID.
It's gonna be.
I firmly believe that when Drake's Certified Lover Boy album finally comes out in its entirety, it will end COVID. via everyone's speakers.
He's gonna have the remix to Mask Off, a feature.
No, it's gonna be.
He's gonna drop a verse on Mask Off.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a Mask Off sample, and that's gonna be the hit. Where it's just like, oh my god,
Drake, if you're watching this, you're not watching this.
Yeah, hey man,
that's genius.
Hey, what's COVID supposed to do when Drake releases the flutes? When he unleashes the flutes?
Yeah, forget it.
Oh my goodness.
Time to pack it up.
Yeah, no, pack it up, COVID. It's done. It's done. Drake is here. Bye, COVID.
We've done our thing.
Forget all of it.
We had our time.
Yeah, no. He's gonna come. Like, if Drake, I'm telling you, if Drake comes, wow, that sounded nuts. All right, let me. Can we grow up?
All right.
When Drake's album comes out, that's fine.
Yeah, no,
pause.
that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
I really think it's gonna change things. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I dig it.
And my hope is that when the album does drop, that Outside is open, because that's really an album. Like, I've enjoyed a lot of. There's been a lot of great music that's come out during this pandemic. I also really wish that we were recording this on a Friday night or a Saturday night like we normally do, because tomorrow, it would have already come out when you're watching this. Division has its. I don't listen to a lot of R&B.
Division. He's so good.
Dude, They're
they're so good.
Yes. Well, no. So it's one singer and just one producer. So it is like him, him singing, but
they share.
Yes, the credit. But yeah, they're dropping the deluxe on Friday, and I'm like, man, I wanted to talk about that on the podcast because I loved that album during the pandemic. Like, that was a great album that I listened to a lot. There's been a lot of great music.
Who do you normally like? Who do you listen to? What's your core group of artists that you listen to? So we can so they know
build a profile.
Yeah, and also so you can put them on, and then I'm go next and I'll put them on.
I'm very much a fan of just great albums. I am. I think if you put out a great album, I'm someone who will go back and listen to the whole album, start to finish. Yeah. If it's a really great album. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna just throw together a playlist and kind of do the whole playlist thing. But yeah, I think over the more recently, as far as the pandemic goes, definitely the Division album, I'm Using Her Feelings, amazing R&B album. Yeah, loved that album. Giveon's Take Time. Giveon. Is it Giveon?
It's Giveon. Is it Giveon? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Giveon. It's like GIF and GIF, right? It's Giveon, and he is amazing. Yes. He's amazing.
Take Time. Yeah. And also the little 4-pack that he dropped of When It's All Said and Done.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. So good.
Yeah.
But then also, I'm very heavy on my rap shit.
Of course. You're a huge rap guy.
Yeah. Definitely listen to Pop Smoke album.
Obviously, yeah.
Right? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
But the Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon, and also Meet the Woo 2.
Okay.
Which was the album that he dropped right when he was murdered. Amazing album. Super good album.
Yeah.
Highly recommend listening to both. Also on the rap tip is everything coming out of Griselda right now.
Griselda's a huge thing now.
Dude, Benny the Butcher's album is amazing.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher.
Conway the Machine's album is amazing. Yeah. West Side Gun's album is amazing. And I also love that West Side Gun is a big wrestling mark.
With a name like that,
so his whole gimmick is he's like, I'm a heel in this hip hop game. Yeah. So he purposely moves like a heel. He talks trash to other rappers like a heel.
I love that.
Even if he he's like, no, I respect these rappers, but I'm
playing a heel.
I'm playing a heel. I'm just playing a heel.
Persona.
It's what I need to do.
It's what's gonna sell.
And it's so good. The music is so good. Highly recommend West Side Gun album, okay. Conway's album, Benny's album, all of these albums. I also there's also just a bunch of others. I know Freddie Gibbs had a great album. I haven't listened to Alfredo yet. I still need to. I still need to listen to Royce's album.
I heard Royce's album is good.
There's a lot of great albums. Yeah. I think that's also, and then probably one of my more recent favorite albums would be definitely Big Sean's album.
Yeah.
Detroit 2 was amazing. Nas's album is just
Okay.
yes, dude. Finally, like a Nas album that's just like perfectly produced is just amazing. And then most likely, Busta Rhymes. Thank you, Cootie. Busta Rhymes' album.
That
Wow.
Jackson 5 sample?
Yes.
Woo.
Yes. The Busta Rhymes album was amazing.
Woo!
Busta Rhymes album was so good.
Woo!
And then probably might be one of my like favorite recent albums that came out. And I might be forgetting other ones, but right now, like I just keep listening to it on repeat. Is the 21 Savage album?
Okay.
21 Savage album is just,
Yeah.
it's just really good.
I'm not a huge rap guy, but anytime I come here, you put it on, and I'm always turn, and it
And
sounds
you're usually
good.
drinking as well while you're
Oh
here.
yeah, so I don't care.
Like you're not really
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
not really worried about who's on the ox.
Yeah, no. I just kind of vibe. Speaking of vibes, if you're into that kind of shit and you're into your feels and you're on your sad boy shit, listen to Lucky Day. Lucky Day. Listen to Pink Sweats. Listen to Daniel Caesar. He's my number one guy forever. Bass, you know what I'm talking about. Listen to her. You guys know her. Listen to PJ Morton. He's a gospel guy. His dad was a gospel singer, but he does stuff outside of gospel, and he's really good. Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak is amazing.
Amazing. He could sing. He could rap. He's a whole vibe. Bruno Major. I'm just throwing names out there. Write it down. Mac Ayers, Sabrina Claudio, Snow Allegra.
Yes.
You girls love that,
Nah, Snow is fire.
right?
Question.
Givian. You already said Givian.
Also, Masego.
Masego.
Dude.
That's a vibe. I play that, and I close
Yes.
my eyes, and I do that. And he just takes me to another dimension.
Just go, Masego,
Yeah.
Masego is so good. Also, and I'd be remiss to not talk about possibly my favorite group that I discovered in 2020.
He put me on. I already know who he's talking about.
And honestly, like, they actually just put out a new song like 2 days ago or a day ago. I'll play it afterwards. But Emotional Oranges. Emotional Oranges. I love them.
Yeah, at first he was like,
I
"Oh,
love
listen
them.
to Emotional Oranges." I was like, "That's fucking stupid."
No,
And then he put it on. It was a whole.
It's a vibe. I love Emotional Oranges. It's so good. Highly recommend listening to Emotional Oranges.
Love it. What are we even talking
So,
about, man?
yeah, and like this is all like Drake album and all of these other albums are all great music that I need to enjoy outside. And when are we gonna be able to go outside?
I know, man. I've never been to a music festival, and I want to go to one so bad, but it can't happen.
All right, you're jumping off. You're jumping.
Am I
right
doing
now.
too much?
Yeah, no, you're doing way too much.
You just want to go to the store.
I just want to. Yeah, no, like I
I'm
just
like
want to
music festival.
No, I just want to be able to like be out somewhere listening to
Or, like,
music.
Yeah, go to a bar.
Yeah,
Go and sit at the bar.
I would love to sit at the bar.
Yeah.
but
Baby steps.
exactly.
Yeah.
I can't see myself going to like a concert.
Yeah.
Concert sounds nuts right now.
I mean, right now, but I'm saying like when things get back to normal.
But when is normal?
But when is normal?
It'll
Is this
take
the new norm?
this feels like it could be the new norm. Right now, obviously, the vaccine is going out across. You're good to eat chips, bro.
Yeah. He Bass is over there,
Jesus.
Matt. He's like,
Yeah,
I don't want
like,
to make too much noise.
I'm looking over. He looks like he's trying to like disarm a bomb. The poor guy. You can have some chips. You're good. Okay.
But I've seen a lot of people that I didn't realize that they were for the vaccine or taking the vaccine.
Well, I think also there's just like a lot of people who work in the medical field. So
Yeah.
one of my sisters works in the medical field. She got vaccinated.
And they still have to wear a mask, right?
Well, yes.
So
I know. Okay. I know. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I
I'm
get.
just trying to
I'm
understand.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Okay.
I believe yes, you still do have to wear a mask.
Yeah. And excuse my ignorance. I don't know, and
Well,
also I don't understand.
Well, I also because I also think that if you were working in a hospital and we're still actively in a pandemic, even if you got vaccinated and if you don't have COVID and you have no way to transmit COVID,
Yeah.
and this is more so me just, I guess, trying to make sense of it, I would still think that you would be required to wear a mask just out of, like, the peace of mind of everyone else.
It's the peace of mind.
Because at this point, like, if
It's the
I'm
peace of
going in,
mind.
if I'm in a hospital and I see a nurse walk in without a mask,
You don't know that she doesn't.
I
have
don't
the-
know. Yeah,
you
like,
don't
unless,
know.
yeah, like, that's
Okay.
that's gonna throw me off immediately and
Yeah.
make me feel a little weary
Yeah.
of
And
the
for
whole
the
situation.
conspiracy theorists out there, I heard that. Spooky. I heard that in the future, it may be mandatory to get the vaccine, or you can't get into some establishments. Like you have to show some type of proof that you got the vaccine, or you can't get in.
I'm gonna show my mark on my shoulder, like I'm an immigrant.
The mark of the beast.
The mar-
Conspiracy. Oh.
oh my god.
But that's what I'm hearing.
Oh
so
my God.
if you're into conspiracy, man, I'm your guy.
I
Hit
feel
me
like that's what I think of. I think of the mark that you get, like you know when you like your family who's like born in DR.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
have, like,
yeah.
like,
The
they
mark.
have-
You have the
they-
mark.
I do not have the mark.
You
I
have
was-
the
I was
mark.
born in New York City.
No, come
I was
on, man.
born in New York
you
City.
have some type of mark.
I do not have that mark.
No?
No, I don't have.
But I know-
it.
oh,
Look
sorry.
at Base up. Yeah,
Base has the mark.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the mark. Yeah. So like
La
that
marca.
mark. La marca. I don't have them. I was born in New York City. I do not have the mark.
All right.
Okay.
But that mark, you got to show that mark in order
Yeah.
to get into a fucking Whiskey Republic,
yeah, no, that's what you got to do.
which is trash, by the way. You'll probably catch STDs walking in.
Well,
Forget COVID.
Isn't it closed? That place has since been closed
It's
down.
like it's Fishco now, but like
okay, because I'm pretty
never
sure that
say
got
never.
shut. It got shut down like before COVID even happened. Like that was already
Yeah.
like a closed establishment.
Never say never.
Speaking of never say never, who knew that you can get impeached twice? That's hilarious.
Donald Trump. Shout out Donald Trump for getting impeached twice.
I think that's hilarious. So
Can we before you go? Can we talk about how Donald Trump got impeached twice for being a fucking piece of shit, and Clinton got impeached for he just got some head and they impeached him. What kind of bullshit? And we like Clinton, right? Right? Clinton was a cool dude, I think, and he got impeached because he got some head. But Donald Trump has done a lot of bullshit. He's got impeached once. Nothing happened. Twice. I don't even know how this works, man. Politics is weird, man. How do you get impeached twice?
I don't know. I feel like I need to go back and like think about what were like guidelines and things that we put in place as far as like what are things that we bleep out, but we might just bleep that out.
But you know what I mean?
We
Like
might have to
Clinton,
bleep that.
Clinton did a little. Can you bleep this? He got a little. You know what I mean? He got a little,
Oh my God.
and then he got impeached for that,
Yes.
right? For
Yeah.
being human.
Yes. So
And then President fucking Trump, he's doing a lot of inhuman things, right? Good old Donnie T, and he's still around.
Yeah, I
Fuck that
mean,
guy.
yeah, no, it's very, yeah, it's a weird process.
Yeah.
It's also much like all things in politics. It is very much like a popularity contest. That's what politics is. Politics is very much a popularity contest.
Popularity contest.
So I also think that just with Trump being in a majority Republican landscape, it's just harder to
All this Trump talk. I'm sorry.
Trump
All this
talk.
Trump talk. Let me just kill
It's
this.
really. Oh my goodness.
There was not much left.
Of course. So I think with it being mostly Republican House and Senate, it was what it was, and that's why it's been a tougher process with getting him actually out of office. But we'll see what ends up happening. I think the whole thing is hilarious so far, and I'm kind of hoping that part of me. So I do want them to remove him before the inauguration because. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But also it's also funny to think that he would be the only former president who doesn't have any of the former president privileges. So like he wouldn't have the Secret Service, can't run again, doesn't get any of the, Mr. President benefits because I don't know if you've realized it, but like every former president like they're still referred to as Mr. President. Like you are like it's kind of like a forever thing till
Obama.
death. Yeah, no, he's
Obama's
still
Mr. President.
no, all of them. They're all the living presidents
Bush.
are all
Even
Mr.
if you're
President.
not a Bush guy,
Yes, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
So it'd be interesting. It'd be funny.
Dirty mind, not like that.
Oh my God, guys.
Bush, even though you're not a Bush guy, not like that. You're dirty.
Oh my gosh.
Our crowd tonight is filthy.
Oh my God.
George Bush, not like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But anyway.
Yeah, Bush.
Speaking of, are you a Bush guy? Does it
I'm
matter?
Yo,
I think I don't care.
you don't care?
I don't care. No, bring me back to the 70s, baby.
How often do
Ooh,
you run into
Groovy.
Bush?
You don't. But like, if
Like-
you're in the moment and you see Bush, you're gonna be like, no, hey, listen, I've got a kit in the bathroom, and we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna take care of that. You don't do that, right?
He's like, yeah, I've got some nair laying around.
Yeah,
We
I've
can
got some
easily-
nair.
We
We
can
can
take care of this.
No, man, no. Hey, bring me back to the 60s, man. Fuck, you know what I mean? Live free. If you got Bush, whatever.
Yeah, no, I don't run into.
But
no.
it doesn't happen often, so
Yeah,
I
no. I think
can't say.
it's 2021.
No, it was
There-
definitely 60s.
It's 2021. Bush, like, I think there's so much out there now, to where it's just easier to take care
yeah,
of those things. That it's just not even. It's a non-issue at this point.
yeah.
There's because there's people there's girls out here getting Brazilian waxes.
Yeah, I love that.
The
Shout out to Brazil. I don't
no
know.
wait no the what is it the vajacial.
I'm sorry.
The vajacials.
What?
Vajacials are
Wait, that's not a thing. You
Yo,
just made that up.
No,
You just
I
made that
wish,
up right now.
I wish.
You just made that up
wish-
right now.
I wish I made up. I don't have the creative juices to come up with the word vajacial.
Not with that
That was
attitude.
fed to me. No.
Not with that attitude. Vajacial?
Vajacial.
Get the fuck out of here.
Vajacial.
That's a facial
So yes,
for the vagina.
yes, and that happens. So what I've heard
Okay.
is that there's a service girls get a Brazilian wax,
Okay.
which I mean I'm guessing we all kind of understand that
Yeah,
concept.
that's normal.
Yep, the Brazilian wax.
There
And then
you all do it.
afterwards, so the way it was described to me,
Jeez.
and I don't know if this is the vajacial or if this is just part of the vajacial, but do you know? All right, hear me out. Do you know that like like this like that like ball of like goo? Right? That you
the
use?
ball of
No,
goo?
No. Wait.
Okay,
Hear me out.
sorry.
Hear me out. Because I'm sure you've seen the commercial.
Okay.
Where you use this like blob of like sticky goo to like clean your car, like the middle like console area and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Picture that.
Yeah.
But they use that on
the
to like really get in there and like just
exfoliate.
yeah.
Like just
and apparently it's like a literal flower afterwards.
a literal flower. Okay.
I don't know. We're men. I don't know the full
I
details
don't know,
of
man.
this.
I don't know.
But this was just my understanding of when it was explained to me.
Okay.
Okay.
A vajacial.
Yes. Vajacial. It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
All right. Well, girls, look into it. Let me know.
Like I was saying, can you DM us about vajacials,
DM us,
please?
yeah. DM us
About vajacials, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like get like.
We digress.
No.
That was
I
my
know-
one question.
I know that it's a thing. Someone needs to like hit up Sammy and let him know that it's a thing. Okay. Because I
Hit me up. I don't know if I want to know. But
you don't want to know. All right, now he doesn't want to know about vajacials after I've given him the whole breakdown of what it is.
no, I was just
I might be
curious.
wrong. If anybody listening to this says, Izzy, you're totally wrong about what a vajacial is, let me know and I will address it next pod because of course vajacial needs a sequel.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yes, so we'll talk about it next pod if we get more information about vajacials.
Love it.
But currently, that's what we know about vajacials.
Love it.
Yes.
What are we even talking about?
What are we even talking about? What are we even drinking? Where are these drinks from?
Yo, tonight's drinks were paid for by Millennium Enterprises. Shout out to Millennium Enterprises.
Yes.
Shout out to Raul.
Yes.
He runs a multi-purpose business, and I'm just gonna list a few things, few services that he provides. Income tax. He can do your wedding.
Dang.
Credit repair.
Ooh.
That's huge for people our age.
Actually, yeah, there's a lot of people who need that.
You know what I mean? Like, if you
Yeah.
want to be a homeowner, that's huge.
Or a home wrecker.
Oh my god. Car registration, insurance, immigration paperwork, right?
Also really good.
Also really good. Us Hispanics.
Hasta
And,
mi gente.
yeah,
Hey.
you know what I mean? He does translation. He's an interpreter. They do a bunch of different things.
Multi-services.
Multi-service. And honestly, my family has been going to him forever. And we won't go anywhere else. He makes you feel at home. He makes you feel like family. And he provides great services for a reasonable price. So let me just
Where the hell are they?
Yeah, let me give you the address real quick. It's 270 Manton Ave in Providence. That's 270 Manton Ave in Providence. And their phone number is 401-227-0414. I'm going to repeat that. Jot this down. This is very important. 401-227-0414. And you call them up and let them know that Sammy and Izzy brought you there, and he'll hook you up. He awesome guy. Check him out. Definitely check him out. Millennium Enterprises.
Information in the description.
Yeah.
For our YouTube
Definitely.
viewers. Anybody watching us on YouTube, and also anybody watching us, you want us to plug your business, hit us up.
Yeah.
We'll do ads.
Yeah, if you have a business, man, we'll plug you guys. Just hit us up in the DMs, and we want you guys to grow. We're huge on local businesses, so definitely hit us up. That's it, man.
That's what we're all about.
What are we talking about?
What are we even talking about? One of the funniest things to me. So I've somehow been able to turn this whole social media thing into like a career. So like this is all I do now, which is actually pretty amazing. I do love that. I do love what I do professionally, and also these other like freelance projects. And I know we had talked a little bit about my usage of Twitter during the last pod, and I think the more time that I spend on Twitter, the one thing that I find hilarious are friends that I've had on Facebook or on Instagram forever, or I've even had them on Snapchat forever, and following them on Twitter.
Oh man!
And their persona on Twitter is hilarious compared to all the other.
You got someone in the crowd tonight.
No, because the reason why it's funny to me because here's what my analysis of it. Oftentimes, Twitter, you don't have your family on Twitter.
Yeah.
So it's really just, you, friends, and whatever other misfits you
saying whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yo, people let it off on Twitter.
Can I use you as an example?
Yeah, of course. But look at him.
So one of our
go on, look at God.
one of our closest friends in the whole wide world, man. He's the perfect example.
No, he's nuts on Twitter.
So on Facebook, right? He's loving man,
oh my goodness,
loving God, all this family man, but he has family on Facebook, right?
But man.
And when he's on Instagram, he's an artist. He's an artist on Instagram. Pure artist. Check out his drawings.
Pure artist.
We'll tag him. Check him out. He does custom shit for you too. He is amazing. Highly recommend. But when he's on Twitter, he is the most toxic person we know. He is so toxic. He's sexual. He's like sexual vanilla chocolate. Like he is.
He's nuts. No, but like, and the thing is too, it'll be like, with him, it'll be 9 a.m. I'll wake up. It's Saturday morning. I'm getting up. I'm getting ready to go and make my son some pancakes. Make my little guy some pancakes or something. I'm like, you know what? Let me check out the feeds. Let me see what's going on in the streets, and I'll go and the first thing I'll see, because the algorithm is gonna put my best friend in front of me, and it's gonna show me base. It's like 9 a.m. and it's him retweeting a video of like a girl giving head, and he's just like, all I've got is bacon.
Yeah, man.
And all I got is bacon.
And all I got is bacon, man.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
That's base for you. But that it's not only base.
It's everyone.
Everyone's like that.
Fun fact. I won't say who it is. It's somebody. It's a family member. No. It's a family member, obviously, related to myself and related to Jazmine, of course. My nephew. He had quoted a tweet, right?
Yeah.
That included this family member.
Yep.
Right? So I'm like, oh, this person has a Twitter. Yeah. I didn't know that. And I clicked their profile. Yo, I'm blocked. I was like,
oh, what?
Wait, what?
Oh.
I'm like, yo, but that's what made me realize, like, yo, because I'm like, we're friends on Facebook and everything because we're family. And
but yo,
not on Twitter. Like, yo, I can't let you see who I really am.
No, same. Like if I'm gonna add you on Twitter, I need to see that you've done some like hood rat shit. No. I need to see that you broke some laws before I can add you on Twitter.
I had no idea that it was that level of like a wasteland for people.
Yeah, Twitter's toxic, man.
Yo,
Twitter's
it's
toxic.
nuts.
Twitter's
it's
toxic.
Nuts. I think the one thing that I do love about Twitter are the challenges. So Twitter challenges.
The one that pops up. Go ahead.
No. So hold up. So because obviously challenges go all over social media.
Yeah.
They happen all over the place. I get it. But these things really thrive on Twitter, and I think that's one of the things that I love. The one that I think is really surviving and going really, like, it's been a week, and it's still going.
It's still going.
Yo, the Busted Challenge?
Yeah, so that started on TikTok, and then Twitter really kept it alive.
Yo, the Busted Challenge is still going. I saw like 5 new ones today.
Yeah, so the Busted Challenge is like, so girls, they'll
look
it up.
Look up Busted Challenge. Go on and like just go go to basis.
For real.
Dude, no, the Busted Challenge, I can't because we can't do it justice by trying to explain it. You just gotta go watch.
Go watch. Quickly.
Oh my goodness.
I know. The wrong time.
No, you can go.
Can we edit this?
Yeah, we can edit all of this.
All right, I need to take a piss. Like, bad.
I'm gonna leave all of this in.
All right.
But go. No,
I
just
need to go bad.
Just go.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. When I drink, it goes right through me. And you know that scene in Austin Powers when he first gets de-iced after hundreds of years?
Yes.
And he needs to take a piss?
Yes.
That's how I felt. It took a while.
You know,
but I'm back. Yo, hey, and I'm better than ever.
I'm so glad that we all needed the visual, of course, of the Austin Powers scene. It was so necessary. So needed.
Sorry. Oh my god. But what are we talking about?
What are we been watching?
Okay, you go first.
No,
I'll go first.
Well, I was gonna just say, obviously, I've still been watching the amazing show, The New Girl.
Yeah.
So I'm.
What are they doing?
Yo.
So after listening to the last podcast, one of our friends, AC Aaron, he started watching New Girl too.
Really?
Yeah, and he loves it.
I mean,
what do you think about it?
I love New Girl.
All right.
Super good. It's I'm working through it. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Yeah, and because
I know AC is probably not where I'm at.
Yeah.
But it's very good. I'm almost done with season 2. I'm about to be in season 3.
Good, man.
I actually had some. It's funny. So someone who listens to the pod.
Yeah.
They were like, season 3 is like, that's where like my favorite part is in season 3. Let me know when you're done with it, and I can tell you what it is.
Yeah, that's when it kind of picks up. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's very consistent in how good it is, but some seasons overpower the others, obviously.
Of course, but that's what any show. That's what any show.
With any show, but season 3 it's a really good season.
Yeah, that's literally all I've been watching exclusively. For the last week. There is something that I'm interested in watching.
What are you interested in watching?
So, and my goal is to watch it before we film again because I would love to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
because I love me a good murder mystery.
I don't even know where you're going. Where are you getting
on Netflix. So on Netflix, there's like a new like murder mystery show type deal. It's called Night Stalker. It's like a limited.
Never heard of it.
It's no. So it's like it's new on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's one of those like limited series. I think it's maybe like four episodes, and it's just goes through like a true crime story of like a serial killer somewhere in the world.
That.
Yeah,
I love
right.
that. Like, it's like real.
Yeah. No, it's all real.
Love
it's like
that.
yeah.
I always watch Forensic Files. So that's my shit.
Yeah, no, it's like that. And I think after seeing, because I've seen a lot of great ones on Netflix, like Evil Genius.
Yeah.
Was super good.
Yeah.
Don't Fuck with Cats.
Yo, that was wild.
Yo,
that
Don't Fuck with Cats is amazing.
Wild.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Don't Fuck with Cats was amazing.
Even like the Ted Bundy stuff was cool too. You know?
So I think from like watching all of those kind of things, I'm like, no, like when I saw this night, like the preview for this Night Stalker gimmick, I'm like, no, that's gonna get my stream. I'm watching that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what's going on in my world right there.
For me, I'm gonna share 3 things that I haven't watched, but I'm looking forward to watching. Because of honestly social media, you guys talk so much, and I can't get fucking around it. The first thing is Bridgerton. I can't. Am I
know exactly what
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Am I saying it right?
I have no idea. I've never seen the show.
Bridgerton.
Yeah.
It has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's okay.
And it's during the Regency era in England.
Okay.
Eight close siblings of the powerful Bridgerton family attempt to find love. That's all it says. I've seen a few episodes with my roommates in Boston.
Okay.
And it seems good. I still don't get the gist of it, but everybody's talking about it, so I think I'm going to watch that.
Okay.
Second, if you're a Karate Kid fan, 90s Babies, shout out, Cobra Kai.
I've heard it's really good.
93% Rotten Tomatoes.
I've heard Cobra Kai is actually really good.
IMDb 8.7 out of 10.
I've heard, yeah.
That's
I've actually heard like really good things about Cobra Kai.
Yeah, so that's that. And then one movie that's coming out on HBO. I gotta look it up because this cast is legit. It's called The Little Things, and it's starring Denzel Washington.
Okay.
Rami Malek.
Okay.
He's the one who played Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. I was gonna say Mr. Robot because I feel like when you say his actual name, that's where my mind goes.
Yeah, true fans of Rami Malek know him from Mr. Robot. That's why he originally started his career, and then he did Freddie Mercury. But that's when I fell in love with him, Freddie Mercury.
Well, yeah, I fell in love with Freddie Mercury in general. Bohemian Rhapsody was so
such
good.
a good movie. Watch
so
that.
Good.
Watch
so
that.
Good.
Watch that.
So good.
If you haven't. And then Jared Leto.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So those 3 are the 3 stars of that movie. There's more people, but they're C-list celebrities.
Is it one of those coming out in theaters and at the same time HBO Max type gimmicks?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's such a crazy like concept to me that movies are not like HBO. First off, they're killing this thing right now.
HBO's killing it
because you're telling me that the movies that are coming out in theaters are also going to be streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah, like
I might not ever go to a theater again.
If Wonder Woman.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have come out in theaters.
And it did. They did theaters for
also
it.
theaters.
Yes. So what HBO Max has been doing is that they signed a deal for, and I think it's with Warner.
Yeah.
So that all of Warner's releases, such as Wonder Woman and everything else, that are going to go to theaters, you can either watch them in theaters or on HBO Max.
Shit.
One or the other.
Shit.
Insane. It's an insane model. And I probably still won't subscribe to HBO. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't do another streaming service right now.
I know.
And
being the friend that I steal all his shit.
Yes.
You can have my HBO. That's the only thing I have. You can have that. Yeah, you can have that. I only subscribed because I wanted to watch the Fresh Prince reunion.
Wow.
And then I never canceled it.
I didn't know until this very moment that you had HBO this whole time.
So you can have it. So when that
Sammy?
Denzel movie comes out, I want you to see it.
Sammy.
Yes.
Dang.
I just like to support my friends.
Dang, bud.
And
Okay.
another way to support your friends is by buying their merch.
Oh my goodness.
It's BagHead.
Yes.
He
BagHead
came
merch.
out
Oh my
with
goodness.
this awesome hologram sticker.
Dude, it's like a Pokemon card.
It is a Pokemon, and yeah, I'm a Pokemon fan.
Yes.
Huge Pokemon fan.
Yes.
This holographic sticker,
And
this face mask because COVID.
and yeah, we're in a pandemic. So
We're in a pandemic.
yeah, hit me up for BagHead face masks.
Hit them up for prices.
And well, no, they're $15. What do we like?
Okay.
Yeah, we know the price.
Right.
The price of it's not going to change. It's not the stock market.
Support.
All right.
Support local businesses, man.
Support all of it.
That's cool.
Yes. Questions from our viewers.
Questions from
I
our
also love.
viewers,
So
man.
I do love that now, and I want this to be a continuous thing.
Yeah.
Where I want our viewers to feel encouraged to just send us random questions that they want us to talk about while we're recording this. And we do it during every episode because we get a lot of random questions.
Yeah.
I think let's do just one.
Yeah, I got a lot of questions.
Well, let's do just like one really good one.
But I'm gonna do my favorite one that I got.
Yes.
The most embarrassing drunk moment. Out of all the questions I got, I thought that was the most fun one to go over.
So I mean, I think for me, do you want me to go first? Because I think it's
definitely go first.
Yeah, no, because
I have so many.
there are so many.
I have so many.
So for me, I don't. So I think so. First off, here's why the question is flawed.
Ooh.
Let's start with why the question is flawed.
Okay.
There's a major flaw in the question.
Okay.
Because for every embarrassing drunk moment, you also have to remember you're too drunk to realize that you're being embarrassing.
That's true.
That
is true.
So it's a tough thing to gauge as far as like,
well,
how embarrassed am I right now?
The one you think it's embarrassing.
So
to you.
Yeah. Well, the one that I think of immediately comes to us from a faithful St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh, that's my favorite. I actually developed that picture I took of you. Okay.
It's so good.
It's in my photo album.
Yes. So, St. Patrick's Day, I think it was like 2018. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Because I was drunk. I just remember us first drinking and this was back when myself and Savage lived together.
Yep.
I remember us drinking at our house and us not having a whole lot of beer at our house.
Okay.
And we had the bright idea of, we'll just do shots.
Tough. Of course.
We'll just do shots because we don't have beer here. We'll do shots here. And then when we go downtown Providence, we'll drink beer down there. It's a genius plan.
Yeah.
And we were all, So we're taking shots. I can't remember how many shots we took. We go downtown. I can't remember how we got downtown.
Yeah, it was Rosendale.
Yes.
They had a block party. We were in the tent.
Yes. And I just remember that we, first off, I got hungry all of a sudden because that's what happens when you get drunk enough.
Yeah.
We get very hungry. And I remember that all I did was I went to you, Sammy.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm mad hungry. I want some pizza right now.
Copy.
And I just remember you saying, okay.
Yeah, okay.
And all you said was okay. And I don't know if I like properly communicated what I meant by I want pizza right now.
No, because when you said you want pizza, I'm like, that's cool, man.
Yeah, no,
I want a lot of things.
Yeah, no,
but I'm not gonna have it right now.
I wanted pizza right then and there, so I left.
Yeah, I didn't take it literal.
I left the tent. I wandered my little drunk existence away from the tent to the pizza spot near Johnson and Wales, where I used to go when I was in college.
I didn't take it that way.
And I remember just going in there, I remember on the walk there, you had sent me a text message saying, First off, I let you know, like, no, I left.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell you what pizza spot I was going
No.
to. I didn't tell you anything. And then you said to me, get me a slice of pizza.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that. I was drunk too. But
And no, of course. So I went to this pizza spot. I ate, might have been one slice of pizza, might have been two, I can't remember. But I know I ate pizza, and then I got Sammy his 2 slices of pizza.
So go ahead.
And they gave it to me in a box. And then I sat down, I ate my pizza.
And you stayed there.
And I put my head down.
So
and I fell asleep.
My perspective. So I'm in this tent. I'm fucking raging. We're in Rosendale, having a good time. Having a good time. I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, I'm having a good time. Where's my fucking friends? I don't see Izzy. I'm like, where the fuck is Izzy? Oh shit. He said he was hungry. He probably left. Whatever. He's a grown man. Let him do his thing. But I'm like, fuck. I need to go pee. I need to piss.
Of course.
I've been drinking a lot of beer. I need to bring my seal. Their bathroom was long, so I was like, let me just go to the street. And I kept walking. And I'm like, this spot looks good. No, there's too many people here. I kept walking. This spot looks good. No, too many people here. Too many cars. This spot looks good. No. And I kept doing that, and I kept walking. And I got far enough where I saw Izzy slumped with a pizza box on his lap. And if I didn't leave to go pee, he would have been homeless.
I would have stayed there. I would have been there till this day.
He would have stayed there. Legend has it. His soul is still there.
Yeah, no, that's where I left my dignity.
Yo, like if I didn't go, he would have stayed there. He was slumped, a pizza on his lap, and I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he looks at me, drunk.
Back to my perspective.
Eyes glossy. He goes, I got you a pizza, bro.
Well, hold on. So back to my perspective.
I fucking love this guy.
Back to my perspective. I'm woken up in this pizza place with its bright fluorescent lights, and I look up. I see Sammy Sammy, what he did was he shook me awake.
Yeah.
And then he walked away once he saw that I was waking up. As I'm coming to and waking up, I look over and I see him at the counter. And I say, bro, what are you doing? He says to me, I'm buying myself some pizza.
I'm hungry.
Right? I'm hungry. I'm getting myself some pizza.
Starving.
I then out loud say, I got your pizza right here, bro. And I show him the pizza box with the 2 slices of pizza. I'm like, bro, I got you pizza already.
Yeah.
And he looks at me, he's like, no, I already ordered and paid for my own pizza. I'm good. And then it just so happened that there was
this is my favorite part.
There was a homeless guy inside of the pizza place who just heard this whole exchange between myself, my drunk me and Sammy. And the guy looks at me,
he was like,
and he realizes that, hey, you have a pizza that you don't need.
He bought a pizza.
He bought a pizza. You got extra pizza.
Well,
and I gave him the pizza. I had no other choice. It was checkmate.
You gave him the pizza.
It was checkmate. I gave him the pizza. And
he was like,
he gave me the look like, hey man, you should be giving me this pizza.
I'm homeless.
I just heard you say that you have pizza that you don't need now.
Man.
Give me the pizza. I gave him the pizza. I had no other choice. He had me cornered.
Yeah.
So, and fast forward, I was on my apartment floor doing snow angels.
Yeah, which I have pictures of. If you guys want to see it, DM me. I'll send it to you.
Oh my god, no, we're not sending those photos.
No, I mean I might. I have like 8x10s. I can send it to you.
Goodness.
Just send me your address.
So yes, that'll be on the podcast Christmas cards next year. It'll be me doing snow angels.
Yes, that's
me doing drunken snow angels on a hardwood floor.
Excellent. But listen, had I not like gone to like piss in like Neverland, I would have never found him.
And yeah, who knows where I would have.
He would have been homeless till this day.
Would have been in a gutter somewhere. Who knows? Gutter. And that's why I only get drunk with friends.
Exactly.
Yes. Because you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
I don't have a great story like yours. I'm gonna just keep it like simple because it was very, very embarrassing, and it happened recently. I went to Aaron's house, AC. If you guys don't know him, he's my tag team partner in wrestling.
Sammy's a wrestler. Folks,
I'm a wrestler,
professional wrestler.
Cool people. Aaron Cole, AC. I went to his house. We were drinking. We were playing card games, and we were playing up the river, down the river. If you want to know how to play that game, I will show you. It's the craziest fucking game. But we were playing with Tito's and White Claws, or like not White Claws. It was like
Is it
the
Trulies?
or like something like that. It was like Budweiser Light, like the equivalent to those type of drinks.
Okay.
It was like seltzers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like
Like the refrescas.
yeah, like some shit like that. And we kept drinking it and whatever. The only thing I remember, actually I don't remember anything. They showed me pictures. I was sleeping in a pile of my throw up. And his sister was there. His cousin was there. His roommate was there. His roommate's girlfriend was there. He was there. He lives there. It was embarrassing. In their kitchen, on the floor, in a pile of my throw up. And they have pictures. And I'm wearing a fucking white do-rag. And I hate every second of it. But luckily, the very next day, one of my friends, one of Aaron's close friends, awesome. We love. He got as drunk and he threw up on himself. And I'm sorry to say that on the podcast, but like, we did the same shit on different days. So
I hate that now. I hate that we after.
it was the day after.
No, but I just hate that after showing him love and saying how much we love him, we now have to bleep his name because of the
I know.
because what preceded it was he then threw up all over himself or whatever. I was like, all right, so now we,
all right, fine.
so now we bleep his name.
We'll bleep his name.
Because it's just courtesy. We don't.
Yeah, there's a picture, and I have it on my phone. It's me drowning in my throw up, and it was embarrassing. And I recently went to Aaron's sister's baby shower this past weekend, and she introduced me to her baby father as, hey,
This is the guy.
This is Sammy, the photographer. He's the guy who threw up in Aaron's kitchen, and he was swimming in it. So I was that guy.
I'm so. First off, I've never heard this story up until right now.
Do you want to see the picture?
Yeah, no, I would love
I'll show
to.
you.
Oh my god!
I'll show you the picture. I'm not gonna show you guys the picture.
Oh my god! Because you have it queued up. Is it like in your?
I-
Is it your wallpaper?
Yeah, I told him to send it to me.
Yeah,
no, it's
but
not
like,
my
why
wallpaper.
is it? But why is it so quick? Like, it can't. Why do you have it so quick? Like, easily available?
Because I have
That's what
it. I'm telling you, it recently just happened.
Oh
It
my
just happened.
goodness.
Yeah, so that was
Yeah, I
hella
don't-
embarrassing.
I don't know that I've ever thrown up on myself or anything. Like, I've thrown up from drinking, but nothing to that extent. I think the closest that I've gotten to it is throwing up into a sink and almost clogging the. Yes,
We have good stories,
yes.
man.
I kind of like clogged
We
the.
have
I
good
clogged the sink,
stories.
and I remember like physically having to use like my finger to like
Yeah.
unclog the sink. And
Yeah.
I remember just like making like a little twirly like tornado motion.
Yeah.
I used my finger and made like a little tornado motion to unclog the sink.
We have good stories.
Like
behind
that was a real yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's for another podcast.
That's for another. That's
Or
for another pod.
we
Or
don't
never.
have to.
Or never.
Yeah, we don't
never,
have to.
Never is also good. Never is so underrated.
Yeah.
One of these days we need to really just give Never the credit that it deserves.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna show you off camera. I'm gonna show you off camera.
Oh my god.
I can't find it,
Of course.
but
So
it's here. It's here.
So it'll be. I mean, maybe if I'm able to convince Sammy of it, it'll be the thumbnail for this episode, and it'll be
Nah, get out of here. Nah, you know I don't care. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
So it potentially could be the thumbnail for this episode. Who knows? But if you see the thumbnail, you've now watched the episode, you know what that thumbnail is from.
That's it.
Our gift to you.
That's it.
You know, episode 3.
Yo.
Thank you to all the listeners. Thank you to all the viewers.
Yeah, thanks for showing us love, man. Episode 3 and the amount of love we've gotten, man, it's ridiculous. Man.
No, it's been great. It's honestly been great. I've had, people reach out just saying that they've enjoyed the episode so far. They like what we're doing. It's, people who I don't know have just like randomly hit me up, which is also great.
Yeah.
So it's slowly growing, and I've definitely, it's been fun.
Yeah. Shit. That's all we got. I need to break the seal again, bro.
Oh my god. Wait.
Yo.
So if you're, oh my God,
I'm sorry, man.
So,
you know this.
if you're listening to this right now, if you're watching us right now, thank you. All positive energy,
Yeah.
all good vibes,
All good vibes, man.
all 2021 and beyond.
All right, and beyond. Gotta go. Hey, love you guys. Bye.
Bye. We love y'all.